Welcome to the Electronics Gadget channel. And this channel is specialized in electronic gadgets. Most gadgets below $30, and of course there will be exceptions, but usually cheap gadgets. Well, talking of cheap gadgets, here's a cute little one. And this is a color changing digital clock. And it is made by a company that is the HRS Global here. I've seen this on eBay, I've seen this on several websites actually. And behold, the other day I was going to my local electronics warehouse store and they had those for $2.99, so $3. Gives you an idea of how inexpensive these are. It's an interesting little clock. If you're looking for a clock, a cute little clock that has, you know, a nice little design. It's like it's a cube basically, but it's cute. You know, there's something about it that makes it nice. And as you see here, it has color changing LEDs. So as you you know, put it on the shelf, you have these colors. You can, you know, put it on in the evening and have the little colors changing colors, which is cute. You also have, this one is in demo mode. If I put it in the regular mode, what's cool is that you actually put it on your shelf, for example, or on your nightstand. This actually would make a great night clock. And when you wake up and you wonder what time it is, you just, you know, press and it lights up for a few seconds before it goes back down. I'm just gonna close a little bit of the lights here to show you a little more, and put here to make a little there we go again, and there we go. So as you see here, you just press and it lights up for a few seconds before it goes back to sleep. So if you are looking to have a clock that doesn't light up at night because it you know, you stay waked up every time you see that these little digital clocks with those LED or green or blue LEDs. A lot of people have problems sleeping when there's light, even if it's a little bit of light. So this is cool for that. And because there's no buttons, what's also nice is that it's easy to find a cube on your nightstand in the darkness. Instead of having to find that little button on the top, I have one clock actually that I like as my bedtime clock. But the biggest problem is it has this tiny button that you have to find in the dark on the top of the clock to light it up, which is not very good of an idea. There's no button, it's just the cube itself. And the reason there's that little setting is these two little dents that look like little feet, and that actually are used as feet, are actually buttons. They actually activate the lighting of the clock, which is a nice and a cool little idea. It has 12 and 24-hour clock. It has the day, the date, the month, and even the temperature inside your home. So it's very complete information. The clock itself, the numbers are big enough to be seen, you know, across the room. That's also something nice, especially at night when you wake up and have no glasses and need to read what's the time. Well, even without glasses, with the big numbers, you usually can see it. It has the always on mode where you can actually put it on and it just stays on lighted. So if you want to have a little ambiance in the evening, well, you can actually keep it on. The drawback is that you don't want to keep it on all the time because the lighting works with 4 AAA batteries. And if you leave it on for several hours, you will drain the batteries after only a few days. So you can't really leave it on. And it's unfortunate because it doesn't have any spot. It doesn't come actually with any adapters. But the good news, on the back side there's a little plug. So with positive centered, all you need to do is buy yourself a wall wart adapter and that is 4.5 or to, it says here 4.5 to 5 volts, something like that. Is it a 5 or an 8? There's a little difficult to see. It seems to be 4.5 to 6 volts. So 6 volts. And if you put that adapter, then you can actually leave the cube on all the time. That's good for that though. But it doesn't come in the box. You know, for $3 you can't expect to have everything. The clock itself works with these little batteries that are in a different compartment right here. There are two, I'd say button type batteries like in the hearing aids, and they operate the clock. So if the clock goes away, you need to buy these little two batteries. The AAA batteries are only for the lighting and of the clock itself. It has an alarm with 8 settings. You also have kind of a snooze. So for example, you can use it to wake you up in 60 minutes if you want. Or you can use it and wake up at a certain time each day. So this will become your alarm clock basically. The settings of the alarm clock, sounds, here are the little sounds that you can actually get from the alarm clock. I'm gonna go here, set, set, set. So the first setting of the alarm clock is Christmassy. That's the second. The third one is fourth. Just to wake you up on New Year's Day morning with your hangover. This is a rather annoying one. And that is what it sounds like. So basically, once it's set, it keeps that setting, and you can actually use it to, like I said, to wake you up at a certain amount of time. So you can, for example, say, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep for 30 minutes, but I have to wake up in 30 minutes. So you can actually put it in that mode and say, well, in 30 minutes it's gonna wake me up, and or use it as a regular clock to wake you up actually. So it's a nice little item, you know, for $3. So if you're looking for a cute little clock, something that's you know, not too bad looking, it's you know, actually a modern look cube, white cube with the changing colored lights. It's actually a nice clock to own, and actually been enjoying using it as a bed clock. You know, wake up in the morning or at night in the darkness and you want to know what time it is, you just press the top. It's really cool. So why not check it out? You might actually even find it cheaper than that on some internet outlets. I believe there might be a better price even on Deal Extreme. So check that out. 12-24 hours. Temperature can be in Celsius and Fahrenheit, and actually works quite well for such a cheap price. So this is a color changing digital alarm clock by ALS Global, or HRS Global, sorry, HRS Global. And so $3, $2.99. Cheap clock, works well, does the job. Comes with this very small manual, but that explains pretty much how to do everything. So if you're looking for a little cute clock, or you know, maybe a gift, cute stocking stuffer for Christmas, why not check it out? If you enjoy our videos, why not subscribe to our channel? You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments, questions on what you've seen, let us know. Maybe you have a gadget that's less than 30 bucks that you've seen and you'd like us to try it. why not ask away and we'll try to purchase and try it on our channel. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.